right, as we bring the airplane right on through again. The beautiful Cuban 8, the giant 8 on its side. You can see out there we've got that value-added option out there. We've got the... That's Joe flies the airplane across the top right here. He does the half Cuban 8 stop turn. Keep that airplane right in front of us at all times. Joe rolls down the show line again. Nice precision cut roll as he exits stage right. That aircraft Joe's flying is a pit special. Has a wingspan of about 20 feet. It's powered by a 360.
Quite a demonstration.
180 horsepower.
Really good flying.
And that airplane is a home built airplane. Now it's an airplane that was designed originally back in the 1940s by Curtis Pitts down in Homestead, Florida. And it's an airplane that is built either by the home builder, the materials he purchases, or by kit form. And again, a very great air show aerobatic demonstration type airplane. And in the 1960s and 70s, it was the preeminent competition aircraft. We watched Joe put it right to it. Chases out here at Show Center. Flies that airplane right on up and across the top right there. Hanging by his seatbelts and shoulder harness, he flies it right across the top in a big all-round country farm storm and loop. Sets up out here at Air Show Right. He rocks into the Air Show aerobatic area here. He rolls that airplane again, diving into the area here with 2. Make that 3 rolls as he sets up out here at Show Center. Diving in hard and fast, showing about 190 miles an hour. At 195 miles an hour, the stick comes back in his lap. Brings it right on up in the vertical. Kicks it right on around and oh man, look at that airplane just whale through the sky. Oh man, get a hold of that stick, Joe. And Joe Dooley's got a hold of her again and he recovers out here at Show Center. Now as Joe sets up again, he's going to show us another view of that lump shabak as he goes right on up again. Hanging it out right there. Look at it go without the smoke on this time. Oh, man. Literally going tail first. Now he sets it back up and recovers out there at Show Right. As we watch Joe set up again out there off that right end zone, you can see him bring that airplane right back down. It up into the vertical. Let's watch right here as he gives us one more final lump shabak out there. Look at that airplane. Inverted, hanging out and down. He recovers out here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Joe Dooley in the pit special. Snap rolling and a half right from the knife edge flight. Horsepower like homing engine. Now as Joe flies it right on up and across the top. Top that loop, he executes a half roll. The Immelman turnaround, they call that. Designed by Max Immelman back in World War I as a dogfighting move with those low-performance biplanes of the World War I time frame. Now as Joe goes straight on up into the vertical, flies that airplane right across the top, showing us a square loop out there at Show Center, cuts another hard corner right here, and flies it right on around the square loop. Rolling, exiting stage right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can see Susan Dacy. She's taking a look at the air show aerobatic area from overhead, from the cockpit of that Boeing Stearman biplane. You can see the sunburst design on the top wing as she dives into the aerobatic area here. Now she got the power up on that big 985 cubic inch Pratt Whitney radial. Brings the airplane right on up into the vertical, rolls that airplane right on around, pushes forward on the stick, lets some airspeed bleed off, and does a reverse style Cuban 8, a reverse split S type turnaround out there at Air Show Right. To the McDonnell Douglas.
You're busy, aren't you?
She also has
sandcastles.
All of the mechanics licenses.
They look nice.
Pilot Susan Dacy in the Big Red, the Super Stearman biplane. Susan dedicates her performance to that barnstorming era of aviation. Back when flying was new, back when the young aviator coming back from World War I didn't have any American Airlines, didn't have a United Airlines to go to work for. They had to create their own business, and so they did. Taking that surplus Jenny or Standard and taking care of business, bringing aviation to the heartland. People that had never seen an airplane before. They would come to towns like Michigan City and Goshen.
Hi.
Wing walking action out there. Right there you can see the guy going, let's go, Dave. All right now, Dave climbs a little bit of altitude. You know, it's got to be a lot of work flying that Stearman biplane with that weight of 20 kg initially, about 180 miles an hour. He goes right on up into the vertical. You can see Tony Williams in his hands, going right on around. The big barnstormer's loop.
comes our wing walker again.
Streaming right on down onto the inverted. Look at Tony out there waving like crazy out there, just having a fan. Tony ever get into the business of being a wing walker? Well, I'll tell you, if your dad's a plumber, you might become a plumber. If your dad's a doctor, you might become a doctor. Well, Tony Kazian's dad was a wing walker and a stunt man for over 40 years. And when Johnny Kazian retired from the top wing, now as Tony sits up that top wing out there, you can see that airspeed really build up out here. We're showing about 185 miles an hour as they dive into the aerobatic area here. Shiver goes straight on up into the vertical. All Tony Kazian can see is that sky. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Look at that plane, all out of energy. Finally the hammer and turn. Now as they dive straight down, the airspeed went up. The altimeter winding down. And the lake getting big. What a ride that is, ladies and gentlemen. That is a ride that I'm going to strictly take Tony. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, you can see Tony's up there in that top wing as he comes down the show line there. Right on down the show line. 3 and 4 points. The 4-point roll. Tony pounds the sky going, oh man, this is some kind of fun. Now as they reposition out there, get ready.
Tony, how about next year you do wing walking on planes, okay?
Holding on to that airplane with only one hand. Both feet, you'll see, will be kicked off to the side. The other hand, he'll be given a Aerobatic team. The team leader from Geiger, Alabama. Say hello to Alan Henley. And number 3, the pride of Tallulah, Louisiana, Steve Gustafson. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2001 Aeroshell.
We're down here at the Michigan City Summer Festival activities. Of course, Tony Simmons is still with me, and I have Lieutenant John Hudson of the Michigan City Police Department. You bumped into her a couple years ago. You almost arrested her then, and you were going to make sure she was behaving again today, right?
Did I handcuff you that time, Tony?
No, I don't believe so. I wasn't wearing a thong like those girls out there.
Okay, I kept my handcuffs that time. All
And I
right.
know that, I mean, the desk officer would just hate you if you brought her in dressed like that, of course.
Yeah, at least the search wouldn't take long. Yeah, there's that side.
I do want to take some time here to congratulate you on your promotion. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing now at the department.
I'm assistant commander with the detective bureau now, so basically I do case assignments and case reviews.
And you are a lieutenant, and how's everything going down there? Sort of quiet this year, or no, still busy?
So far, so good. You know, I knock on wood, but so far, so good, yeah.
All right, of course, John participated in some really fun and eventful police ride-alongs, and let me know when you go back on patrol shift, because you dig up a lot of stuff. So.
Right, back when Bill was younger, he used to do those ride-along with us, you know.
It wasn't that long ago. It was in the late 90s, I mean, but we went out and did some fun things. So anything, what can Tony do and not do on the beach today? Any rules that she has to abide by? Because I know the officers keep coming by on their bikes.
Actually, if you wear a bikini, I don't know if there's rules on the beach today. That covers it.
As long as you are wearing a bikini, right?
All right, we were just talking to some of the officers. If she's still young enough to become an officer, if you guys want to recruit her.
Yeah, I don't think the officers would get much work done, though, if Tony was on the department, so.
No career change for me.
All right, Johnny Hudson, thank you so much. Pleasure visiting with you.
Thank you, Bill. Thanks, Tony.
Aircraft up into a big 3-shift. Look at the wingmen keep that distance absolutely perfect as they go right on up and across the top. Team leader spots. The wingmen keep their vision strictly on the team leader. Alan Henley says their speed's good. Alan. For a second loop right here at air show left. Right on up and across the top. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2001 Aerobatic team. Now it's your Aerobatic team repositions off of air show left. They're going to fly the very intricate, very difficult V formation. It's engineering. Cermatic, Dexton Moore, P&M Excavating, Trans Apparel Group. Ladies and gentlemen, from your left, the 2001 Aerobatic team. As team leader Alan Henley brings your aircraft right on over. Three aircraft stay in beautiful formations. They fly right on around. The very beautiful, very precise 200 miles an hour as he comes in at about 205 and 210 miles an hour. Team leader right up into the vertical, straight up. Let's watch right now as they come across the top right here.